The smiling man at my window. I never thought moving into a new place would feel this empty. After my divorce, I just wanted distance, a fresh start. The apartment I found was cheap, out on the edge of town, overlooking a thin line of forest. It wasn't much, but it was quiet, and I told myself that was enough. The first few nights were uneventful. I unpacked, set up a small desk by the only window that faced the woods, and tried to convince myself that I was finally free. No noise, no arguments, just me. But on the fourth night, I found something taped to the inside of the closet door. It was an old piece of lined notebook paper, yellowed at the edges. The handwriting was rushed, jagged, almost panicked. At the top, in bold letters, it said, "Rules for surviving the man at the window: never look directly at him. If you see a man smiling through the glass, act like you didn't. Keep the curtains closed. Do not acknowledge any tapping after midnight. It's not the wind. If you hear your name whispered, do not respond. Leave a lamp on in every room. If the lights go out, get under your bed and stay there until sunrise. Never, under any circumstances, open the window." I remember laughing nervously when I read it. Some sick joke from the previous tenant, I thought. A prank to scare the next poor soul stuck in this place. Still, I didn't throw it away, folded it back up, and slid it into the drawer beside my bed. That night, I left the lamp on. The first sound came at 12:47 a.m. A faint tap, tap, tap against the glass. I froze in bed, my body rigid, my eyes darting to the shadow of the curtains swaying softly in the breeze from the heater. I told myself it was a branch, or maybe an animal. But when the tapping grew faster, almost impatient, my chest tightened. I didn't look. I couldn't. The rules came back to me instantly. Never acknowledged the tapping. So I shut my eyes and waited. The sound stopped at exactly 1:04 a.m. the next day. I tried to brush it off. I buried myself in job applications, scrolled through social media, anything to distract myself. But when the sun dipped behind the trees, my anxiety grew heavier. I closed the curtains tight before nightfall. Still, the rules haunted me. That night, there was no tapping. But at 3:16 a.m., I woke up to the sound of my name, whispered drawn out, like someone was crouched inches from my ear. Oscar. I sat up, my heart pounding. The room was empty. The lamp flickered once, buzzing faintly. Oscar. This time, it came from the window. The voice was wrong, stretched like someone trying too hard to mimic me. I clenched the blanket in my fists, remembering the rule: do not respond. Didn't. But the smile, God help me, I saw it. Through the curtain, I could see the faint curve of teeth. Too wide, too white, pressed against the glass. I didn't breathe until the sun came up. On the seventh night, I tried leaving the TV on for noise, thinking it would help me sleep. Around 2 a.m., the screen filled with static. No sound, no signal, just static, and then a voice buried in the static. "Why don't you open the window?" The rules screamed in my head. Never open the window. The static buzzed louder, shaking the frame of the TV, until the bulb in my lamp burst with a sharp pop. The room plunged into darkness. My pulse stopped. I scrambled for the drawer, remembering the last line of the rules. If the lights go out, hide under your bed. So I did. I pressed myself into the shadows beneath the frame, heart slamming against my ribs. That's when I heard it, footsteps. Slow, deliberate, climbing in through the open window that I swear I had locked. Each step creaked on the floorboards, moving closer and closer. Then silence. I thought maybe it was gone. Maybe I had imagined it all. But when I finally dared to peek out from beneath the bed, I saw 2 bare feet standing just inches away, and then a face, upside down. Leaned down to meet mine. His smile stretched ear to ear. His eyes were empty, black pits, and yet he didn't move. He just watched me, smiling. The sun rose hours later. When I crawled out, trembling, the room was empty. The window was still locked. The floor was spotless, no footprints, nothing. But on my desk, taped to the window from the inside, was another note. This one wasn't in frantic handwriting. It was neat, careful, almost mocking, it said. Rule number 6. You've already seen him? Now, he'll never stop smiling. The smile is still there, every night just behind the curtain. And I can't look away anymore.